The Summer Game Fest was on June 8th. The first game shown is Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, coming from Ubisoft. It has cool combat and some decent platforming, but it's a 2D one, a 2D Prince of Persia, so I'm keeping my hopes low. It comes out January 18th of next year. Mortal Kombat 1 is showing off some more in depth. It looks like a Mortal Kombat, but some things that are different is the assists, where different characters come in and beat ass and then they just dip. Similar to how the Marvel vs. Capcom games did. They're called cameo fighters. The X-rays and the fatalities are just as violent and brutal. And it releases September 19th. I'm gonna be honest, it looks really cool, but I'm not playing this shit online. Cause I'll be damned if I get hit with a put the controller down ass combo simply because the cameo characters juggle me back into a combo. Granted, I don't know how it's working, because from the showing, you really don't see how they're summoned. Their little summoning bar, it doesn't change. So I don't know how they're going to do that. If it's going to be timed or based on how much damage you've done or taken, I don't know. Another action RPG, Path of Exile 2 is presented. It shows some gameplay. I'm going to be honest, the shit looks kind of like Diablo 4. But again, that's just to me, with my untrained eyes. More will be shown July 28th. Street Fighter 6 pulls up and shows off their collab with EXO something, I didn't catch it. It comes out July 14th. It's also going to be free on Game Pass. Dead by Daylight, Nicolas Cage is shown, and then they bring the nigga out to talk about why he's in the game. I don't know what to say besides, okay. I think the reason why he did it because his son likes it, Dead by Daylight, so that's pretty cool. He releases July 15th this year, I believe. The Witcher Season 3 is coming out. A first-person shooter is shown with magic, steampunk weapons, going against monsters. It's Witchfire. I think they showed it off last year too. It comes up September 20th of this year. The PSVR 2 shows up and it shows its shooter, Crossfire. We're skipping it. Another third-person shooter, The Remnant 2, is shown again. Again, it was shown last year. During the Guerrilla Collective, I believe. It comes out July 25th. Sonic is back in 2D, this time up to 4 players can play. It's called Sonic Superstars and it releases later on this year. Honkai Star Rails pops up and is coming to PlayStation 5. Lies of P is shown. Even more. If you don't know what it is, it's Pinocchio and you have to fight robots and stuff. It plays like Demon Souls, Bloodborne. The game comes out September 19th, but a demo was released like on the day of the showcase, so like a day ago. Sandland is shown. It comes from the mind of the man that released Dragon Ball, Akari Toriyama. I fucked his name up, but yeah, it looks kind of ass, but it's not for me. Throne and Liberty presents itself. It's free to play on PC and consoles, I think. Warhaven is shown next. It don't look bad. It reminds me of For Honor. No date is given for it. Party Animals, they finally get a release date, being September 20th. Crash Bandicoot Team Rumble pops up, for those looking for it. Alan Wake 2 gameplay is shown. It's discussed that there will be 2 main characters, being Alan himself and a new woman police officer. I don't think they discussed her name yet. The gameplay looks great from the visuals to the animations. Everything looks good. It comes out October 17th this year. Warhammer Space Marine 2 is shown. It looks alright, nothing too special. But I'm hoping I'm wrong. Yes, Your Grace Snowfall is shown. It looks like a chill game based on making decisions. Something that's going to just be a vibe. John Carpenter's Toxic Commander is shown. It looks okay. Kind of like Left 4 Dead. No date given for its release. Baldur's Gate 3 makes an appearance. And also, a release date. August 31st. Spider-Man 2 director came and talked about the game and showed some concept artwork. It comes out October 20th of this year. Palworld. It's Pokemon mixed with Monsters Hunter. Oh, and also throw some guns in. It enters early access in January of next year. DLC to Black Desert is shown, called Land of the Morning Light. I guess. Lord of the Rings pops up. And Return to Moria. That's the title of the game. They kind of need to make up for that Goblin game that wasn't good. A new mobile game for Final Fantasy VII is shown. Banishers, Ghost of New Eden gameplay. It's shown. It looks good combat wise. More Yakuza in form of like a dragon gaiden, the man who erased his name. It's bringing back our main boy Kirito. I think that's how you say his name. Don't quote me. Under the Waves comes out October 29th. Don't know what it's even about, but it's coming out. Call of Duty Warzone is getting an update with a new map. Fae Farm is shown. It looks like to be in the same vein as Stardew Valley and games of that nature. It comes out September 9th for Nintendo Switch and PC, so I'm skipping it. Marvel Snap stops to say hello. King Arthur Legends Rise is announced. Wayfinder is going to early access this summer. Stellar Nexus is shown. Space Trash Scavenger is shown as well. It looks like a lighthearted space puzzle. Star Trek Infinite, skip. Live action Twisted Metal is shown. It's going to be releasing July 27th on Peacock, and it doesn't look too bad. Time-based fighting game is up next. La Fanga, the Time Shift Warrior. Looks like. Morals of Avium is shown even more. God damn. We saw last year at Game Fest, so skip. Fortnite, they get an Optimus Prime. Skip. Last game shown is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's coming out early next year. To be frank, this showcase kind of ass.